Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Talk Your Shit podcast.
This is your host, Melody.
And this is your host, Sabrina.
And now it's time to talk our shit.
Cheers to that, sis. Always so good.
Wine addict.
Okay, guys. I have something for you guys today. Are you ready?
Okay.
I have some questions today. It's going to be fun. So, Melody, let me ask you a question. Why so it's not even that deep. Okay, so what do you think of stay-at-home girlfriends? It's a good one.
Okay.
What do you think? I know what you think, right?
You know. Do you?
I know you.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. Well, listen. For me, personally, if I'm talking for myself, it's a no. Okay, but for me, I would never be a stay-at-home girlfriend or wife. But let me explain though, okay? Let me break it down. Like, it's not that I judge people, like women that are stay-at-home or whatsoever. It's not that, but it's just for me.
I don't want to judge, but I'm judging. I'm just kidding.
She's always
messing
with me, okay? But yeah, it's just that me being, an entrepreneur, and I just have a lot of ambition and I just want to do so many things. I don't see myself staying at home and just to take care of the home and of the kids. Of course, when I'm going to be a mom, I want to take care of my kids and I'm not, I want to be there and be present for my family. But if, my future husband is like, I want you to stay at home and take care of the kids, it's just a no for me.
You know the meme? Oh, the guy that disappears?
Peace out, due south, okay? No.
She's stealing my verse. It's okay. Keep going.
She's always doing that. No, but seriously, it's not me, okay?
Yeah.
But now, if for other people, other women, they want to be stay-at-home mom and stay-at-home wife, I don't mind. I don't do you, sis. Do what makes you. Yeah, exactly. Do what makes you happy.
Amen.
When the moment I'm against it is when the woman is not happy in that situation. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because a lot of women, and maybe a little bit less nowadays, but still, a lot of women, they tend to just how to say that? Just
hold themselves back and kind of accept that.
And they don't go after their dream because of the family. Because they, as a woman, should take care of the home, take care of the kids, and it's their role. They have to do that.
Nurture the kids.
Exactly. Yeah. So, they feel like they have to do it, so they stay at home and they take care of everything. And that's when I'm a little bit against it, because that girl, she wants to go after her dream and travel the world and do this and start this business and do that and that and that. And when the husband and the man is like, well, no, you can do that. You can open this business because you have to take care of the home. Like, that's at that moment that I'm
that's when you're like,
that's a no for me. So, yeah, that's kind of my answer.
I mean, I kind of agree with you. Well, honestly, guys, like, whatever it is that, like, I'm all about do you. You know what I mean? So, like, if you as a woman want to stay at home, sis, congrats. Like, cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. But personally, because of the lifestyle that I have and because of the fact that I'm an entrepreneur, like, for me to stay at home, it's like being like, well, as if like my own dreams don't matter. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's exactly. Like, it's also, well, first of all, I have the chance to stay at home because of what I do, but that's not the point. It's like, I just feel like for so long as like women have battled to be equal and to be seen as a, because before the woman was only see you are going to make kids and you are going to raise your kids and you're going to clean the house and you're going to get. First of all, I'm not your maid. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Exactly. So personally, it's like, I don't want to be the one. I mean, I don't want to have to stay at home just because I'm a woman. If I decided that I wanted to stay at home because I want to stay at home,
Mm-hmm.
then okay. But personally, I just feel like we have the chance now today in today's society to, as women, being able to do whatever the F we want.
Mm-hmm.
And so I want to go do that, you know, and I'm an entrepreneur. And guys, I was made, I truly believe, and I've told you that before, that I was made to have that type of lifestyle, that I was made to be booked and busy. I love that I get to be so busy.
Yeah.
And so to me, it would literally be putting my goals and my dreams on the side. Doesn't matter. It doesn't mean though that we're not going to take care of our kids. I don't think you, right? Like I want to be extremely present, which is why I decided to go into business that allows me to be present, but it doesn't mean I want to stay at home and not work. Like I have to be working. I have to be working on new projects. I love traveling. I love all of these things. So I don't want to, and I personally wouldn't feel comfortable living on like my husband or my boyfriend's money.
Yeah.
But that's me though.
Mm-hmm.
I know so, and it has nothing, there's nothing wrong with you wanted that if you're listening to this right now, but I'm talking about what we do.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm very like woman empowering woman in business. Like, well, like that's kind of the point of the podcast too. And what I preach all the time. So I feel like if I would go and be a stay-at-home girlfriend, it's like, I'm just saying, fuck everything I've been saying in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, at the end of the day, I'm really like, do you, like, you know, live and let other live. You know what I mean? So that's my mindset. But now that you're asking me, like, 100% it's a no for me.
Yeah.
It's a no for me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So if you really, because, you know, you're like, you know, it's a no for you, but if you really had to pick one side, it's like, it's whether a big yes or a big no. What would it be?
But like for me or like in general for people?
Question. Why are you asking me a question after I'm the one asking the questions? Okay, let's say just in general. Just in general.
It's harder.
Okay, so for you, it's a
no.
And for others, it's a yes?
But for others that are happy?
no, Jana, listen, say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say.
It's a no.
Okay, if you ask me, it's a fuck no. It's a fuck no for me. But again, guys, listen, we're not, doesn't freaking matter. If you want to be, do you. Mm-hmm. But it's just that I am really not the good one to ask that. Like,
yeah, we can't.
I'm not the good one to ask. Like, go ask somebody else. Ask somebody else, because I'm not the good, because I'm going to say fuck no. I'm going to say fuck no. Go work your business. Focus on your dreams. Mm-hmm. Focus on what you got to do. Don't stay at home when you have all of these gifts that you could do. You were on this world, and because you're different, you have a gift. Mm-hmm. Go out there and share it. Yeah. But again, some women, like, all they want is to be a mom. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to be a mom, but I'm way too young. Like, it's not the time. It's not right now. Not right now. Mm-hmm. So okay, we got that covered. But now let me ask you, what do you think? We'll have to take a sip before that. Okay. What do you think of stay-at-home boyfriends? Say what you think. Say what you think.
Oh my God.
Say what you think.
No. I'm really like, I have to think about it, but that's a no. No. That's a no. No. No, 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 no. Like,
but you know why I'm asking? Because in today's society, it changed. A couple of years ago, there was no man, no thing staying at home. No, it was the woman. You cooked, and when the man comes home, because he works a big corporation and a business, you know, the food is ready. But in 2023, it's way more common to have stay-at-home boyfriends and husband, and which is a great thing, because I love that now we celebrate doing whatever you want. Yeah. You know, before it was just woman. Mm-hmm. And so what I do like, I appreciate that we get the choice. Yeah. And it's okay. And if a guy stays at home, it's okay. Mm-hmm. If a woman, but now obviously we're talking about our opinion. So you would say no, and why?
I would say no. Again, if I'm talking for me, I'm a woman that wants to, you know, run multiple businesses. I want to, you know, I have a lot of goals. I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish. Yeah. And I want somebody that have that same drive, that same, those same goals, that same ambition, and just the, you know, the same vision for life. Mm. And I would not be comfortable, you know, just making all the money and just having somebody, you know, that cannot follow me on this journey. And, you know, just we gotta have that same drive and that same those same goals and just that same energy. I want to relate with you. I don't want to, you know, I want to talk about vision with you. I want to, like, so if my, you know, boyfriend would be a stay-at-home boyfriend and take care of the kids in the house, I would just feel like I'm coming back home and I'm like, no, I want to have some,
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable in that situation.
Okay, but now I have another question.
Yeah.
What if
Like,
your
what's that?
boyfriend or your husband tells you like, you're making a lot of money and like, I want to be a stay-at-home boyfriend? What would you say to that? Let's say it happens now. Let me put into character. Yo, babe. I'm just kidding. But
crazy.
I want to be a stay-at-home boyfriend.
The move.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if guys would do that, but...
The thing is,
No comment.
yeah, we would have to have a conversation, but it would be a no. Okay? But I don't think it would happen because, well, I don't know, but
Yeah.
like,
You never know.
yeah, but in the first place, if
Yeah.
I'm with somebody, it's because I see that we have the same vision and
Yeah.
you want those big goals and you want to accomplish a lot. So if that would happen, I would be surprised. I would be
You'd
like,
be like, what are you switching
Like,
on me for?
yeah, what happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we would have to have a discussion, but it will be a no. No.
It's a big no.
It's a
It's
no.
the same for me. Like, if you ask me, like, if I'm okay with anything you really do, to be honest. But, you know how we talk about, I'm pretty alpha as a woman.
Yeah.
You gotta be more alpha than me, because it won't work.
Yeah.
Because listen, not gonna lie, I kind of like bossing people around. I don't mind doing that. If I'm leaving my boyfriend. It's just, I'm somebody, guys, like, I say what I want.
Yeah.
I say, like, I'll tell you what I think. Like, that's something you gotta know. You know that about me. I'm very straight up. I know what I want. I know what I don't want.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm very vocal when it comes to that. So I personally, like, if I'm making more money than you, I just feel like maybe, like, to a certain extent, like, I mean, like, if I make double than you, or if you're a stay-at-home boyfriend, well, you're not making money unless you, like, trade or whatever, but let's say you don't do anything, to me, I would feel uncomfortable, and I feel like we'll maybe lose that, like, being attracted to that person, because I feel like it's attractive to me, a man that has businesses, that does this thing,
Yeah.
and that gets me because of the lifestyle that I want. I've always been attracted to that, but now I do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I personally do not want to be, I want to be alpha, don't get me wrong. But if I'm more alpha than you, I feel like in the long run, it's not sustainable for a relationship, knowing what I like in a man. You know what I mean? It's like, since I know I like a man to, has his things together, be a provider, because I don't, what you bring to the table, I am the table.
Yeah.
So if you're not providing, it's like, you could be my assistant at this point. Like, I don't want an assistant, I want a husband. You know what I mean? Like, that's, obviously, guys, it's a strong opinion, but I just don't think personally that I could do it, because I never want to be in a relationship where I start losing interest towards you because I don't feel like you're the man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, and I said that in a past episode, like, when they say, you want to marry a rich man, I want to be the rich man, but I want a rich man too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, I just want both of us to, I don't want you to take advantage of you, and I don't want you to take advantage of
We're
me.
on the same page.
Yeah, and I feel like for me to have a stay-at-home boyfriend would not, like, it would get to my head, and I would maybe, I don't know if I wouldn't lose respect for you, but I you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I just wouldn't see you the same.
No, the vibe is just different.
Yeah.
And the
For
energy
me.
is different, and it's like, as I said, I would just be uncomfortable. I believe I would be uncomfortable, and there's, as I said, it's something in you, it's like, no, something is not clicking.
Yeah.
It's not clicking. Steven.
Yeah, it's not clicking, Steven. It's not click, but that's the thing though, like, I just, honestly, like, I just know myself, and I feel like I would be turned off.
Yeah.
Because of what I do now and how I'm so alpha, like, you gotta be more alpha than me. And then it doesn't mean, because again, I don't want people to come at me and be like, oh, you can still be alpha and have kids. Yeah, of course. But it's like, if you like all day just make foods for the kids and play with the kids, and I get home tired with my business and all, and I get on calls and I have to travel, and it's like, it's just not fun anymore. I want somebody that has the same
lifestyle.
The same lifestyle as me, the same ambition, like you said. And so if we have that same thing, there wouldn't be no way that my partner would want to be a stay-at-home boyfriend in the first place.
No.
So that's why I think that I'm against it for my life. But you know what? I think it's cool. I think it's actually really cool that guys have the guts to stay at home. because some guys are way too.
Yeah.
Oh no, me, I'm the guy. That to me,
Yeah. Their ego.
listen, you a loser. If you think because you a guy, you can, it doesn't. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's like, it's like, when guys can have like feelings or whatever. I think you just have ego, and like you're probably crying when nobody sees you, but like, you know what I mean? So I like that now we have the option, like I told you,
Mm-hmm.
but I still don't feel like it's something for me.
Yeah. And I believe that the fact that, we kind of have the same opinion on that is that, or it's also about our lifestyle. As
Yeah.
you said, like, for example, if I would be working a corporate job, maybe it will be different. But the reason
maybe.
that I have a business and I want somebody that can follow me and go on trips with me and do this and all that stuff, like, it's just a different lifestyle, like, than a corporate job and coming back home after, like, every day coming back home and doing all the same routine. I have, like,
It's pretty hectic.
every month my routine is different.
Yeah.
I'm doing something different every single week. So I want to have, that vibe with somebody and just like have the same lifestyle with my partner.
Yeah,
So,
I agree. I agree with that. So, okay, I have a good one. So now we talked about, stay-at-home. I feel like you're going to see it coming. We have stay-at-home girlfriends. We have stay-at-home boyfriend, which we love, 2023. Okay, we got options. What would you choose between being a stay-at-home girlfriend or having a stay-at-home boyfriend? What would you choose if you had to pick one?
Listen, wait. What would I choose?
Between you become a stay-at-home girlfriend or your boyfriend, a husband, whatever, what would you choose? Between having a stay-at-home boyfriend or being the stay-at-home girlfriend?
Really? You do me like that? With the question?
Yeah, I have to answer that question too. I'm thinking of what I'm going to say while you answer. That's a hard one. What do you think? You know what my answer is? My answer is I'm going to pay for a nanny, so none. No! That's why we got money. No. I'm going to pay for a nanny.
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You have to choose one. Remember? That's what you told me. You gotta choose
But you know
one.
what? We're cheating because I work from home from work. That's why I'll be the stay-at-home girlfriend.
Yeah, but you gotta stay at home to take care of the kids.
And not work. That's enough for me. So I think I'd much rather have a stay-at-home boyfriend.
I think too, but it's gonna be hard.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. But I will never, ever start working my business and stop working on my goals.
No, never. Because
I love myself too much for that.
I would be unfulfilled.
Yeah.
And I believe that if I stay at home because I have no choice, well, I would be unfulfilled, so I would not even be happy, even though,
Yeah. Obviously, you love the kids. I don't have kids. So maybe we don't even know what we're talking about.
We would love her. But I heard a lot of, women saying that it's important when you get pregnant and you have kids to not lose yourself.
Yeah.
Because
so you can be a better mom.
So you can be
exactly
the best version of yourself. Because if you lose yourself and you let go of all your goals and your dreams and your aspiration to take care of your kids, well, it's like it's at some point you can build that
resentment.
Yeah,
exactly. And one day, and people see that in movies, and you're like, I can't believe I said, because a lot of people say no to their dreams because they have kids, which is why, moral of this, wait before you have kids.
Mm-hmm.
You're not in a rush, bro. Okay? Take your time, because once it happens, and you have to give it your time, and you have to, obviously, like, that's why I won't have any kids until I'm ready to receive them in my life. Me and my partner are ready, and we have a plan that we know what we're going to be doing, because none of us, I don't want you, but it's like, it will happen that for sure, maybe you'll have to take a week off for that, obviously. But like full-time stay-at-home girlfriends is a no for me, and I could not be with a guy that's a full-time stay-at-home boyfriend, period.
No. The question is pick.
Period. You didn't even pick. I picked too.
Okay.
I think I said stay-at-home boyfriend.
So you would have a stay-at-home boyfriend.
If I have to pick.
Yeah.
But if not, I'll pay for a nanny. Take care of our family. Because listen, we make money for a reason. Like, no. Well, I mean, obviously because it was a question for the sake of this, but you guys know my answer. It's a fuck no. For both.
Yeah. It's just
it's a good topic. It's a good question.
Yeah.
I see them a lot, on TikTok, stay-at-home girlfriends of a billionaire, and I'm like, I don't think it's fresh.
No, but but I saw actually one girl on TikTok, and she was doing something like, I saw different things, okay, on TikTok and on Instagram, but
we see all kinds.
Yeah, we see all kinds. But there's a lot of women, and that's why I said, you know, you don't want to be unfulfilled and just build resentment and all that stuff, because a lot of women, they're just, you know, sad in that situation. But that's actually why a lot of women also started their businesses.
Yeah.
And that's I find it beautiful to see that women, they're unhappy in their situation, but that build that alpha energy and they want more and they actually do it.
Yeah.
And now they build successful businesses. So as long as you're happy.
As long as you're happy. And actually, guys, like, let us know what you think.
Yeah.
On our Instagram or DM us. Like, let us know, because obviously, guys, whatever you think is good. That's the right answer for you. But we're curious to know.
Yeah.
Let us know, guys, on the comments what you think about if you would be a stay-at-home girlfriend, stay-at-home boyfriend, what you think. Maybe you're against what we're saying, and it's okay. But that's my opinion. And it's
okay, but, you know, we'll have to have a talk.
We'll have to have a talk. Okay, let me brainwash you to think what I think. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So, now, let's say in the future, when you do have kids, you know, you do have kids, and then your boyfriend, like, he tells you, like, you know, like, now we have the kids, but you always had the same vision as him. You were, you know, you got started, you know what I mean? Like, because you said you were on the same page, it would never happen. But what if, you know, you get the kids and he's like, you know, before we didn't think that, but today, you know, I'm the man. I want you to stay at home with the kids. What do you do?
No, but
first of all, I'm gonna smack you.
No. And I have my business and I'm running all these things, and he knows
like,
that I'm successful,
but
and I'm making money.
He probably went to poker and the guys were like, oh, so your girlfriend has his business? No, you're gonna go. And we never know what guys talk about. What happens? He comes home one day and he's like, okay, woman. Like, okay, babe. Okay, my love. Okay, wifey, baby. And he sits you and he's like,
no.
Yeah, first of all, are you tripping for even asking me this in the first place?
Yeah. Why would you ask me that?
No, you don't know me. You've been cheating. You know. You've been cheating. Because this is, if you know me, you wouldn't have the audacity.
Yeah, exactly.
You wouldn't have the audacity. Exactly. That's what I would say.
That's audacity. And I don't want that. I don't like that.
I don't need that energy.
No.
I really don't. No. So why don't you say
and first of all, I believe that if you're with somebody, okay, and you have goals and you have dreams and you're actually doing what you love to do,
if you love you wouldn't make me stop.
Exactly. You have a husband and the husband is telling you, I love you.
He doesn't love you.
He's looking at you in the eyes and he's saying, but quit your business.
He doesn't love you.
Sis. Next. Please, sis. Please, sis.
Next. That guy doesn't love you.
Yeah.
Reconsider the relationship. That was a good topic, and guys, I'm really, really, really curious to know what you guys think. But I guess we're gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for joining us today. Before we keep talking our shit for too long,
we could talk our shit.
We could talk our shit for way too long.
Especially her.
Anywho,
girl, you know, okay.
But thank you so much, guys, for joining us today on another. Yeah, that's the one for sure. For another episode of Talk Your Shit podcast. We'll see you guys soon.
Ciao.